Hey guys, we are officially live. I have to try to make the camera. I was like literally having technical difficulties, like the camera would not work for some reason. And if anyone wants reading, my thing is turned on subscriber mode only because certain people be coming on the live talking about devil worshippers and blah blah blah, and they're not gonna subscribe to me if they feel like it's of the devil. So only subscribers can comment just to protect us from being able to from just those attacks and stuff. Alrighty. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. So I have it to where only subscribers can comment just to protect our energy, because y'all know some random motherfuckers be on this bitch with their belief systems and stuff. If anybody wants to read it, just let me know. I am going to start off with a general message for what we can expect for the day. I'm just kind of getting my energy together too. I'm about to put this heater on, I can tell you that much, because I'm kind of cold over here. Okay, let's see. Oh. We're gonna light our Palo Santos. Alrighty, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for us like it's possible to create the day, for allowing for us to set the intentions of having a high vibrational day, of having a good day. Thank you for allowing for us to have the strength to conquer today positively, Spirit. Thank you for allowing for us to be able to easily and effortlessly grab onto all of the positive thoughts, all of the supportive energies that are around us. We truly appreciate you for allowing for us to be able to effortlessly focus on that energy just for today, Spirit. Thank you for allowing for us to believe it's possible for us to conquer this day, this moment, right now. Thank you for allowing for us to be able to effortlessly release anything that's weighing heavy on our spirit. Thank you for allowing for our faith to be strong at this time. Thank you for allowing for us to be able to feel tolerance. Thank you for allowing for us to believe that we deserve good things in our life. We truly appreciate you for allowing for us to be able to connect with our spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed, who have our highest intentions in mind, those that surround us, that desires to nurture us, that desires for us to feel support and encourage. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing for those who feel like they're at their breaking point. Thank you for allowing for them to be able to push through for another day. Thank you for taking away all of their worries and their stress. Thank you for allowing for them to be able to effortlessly believe the light, believe all the signs and the symbols that are helping them move forward towards what's better for them. Thank you for allowing for them to believe that their life will get better. And thank you for allowing for them to be able to allow for their life to get better as well, Spirit. Shame. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with some positive affirmation cards to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. We can all easily fall victim into this cycle, like even the most trained individuals can fall victim into the negative cycle. That's why we have our own support system, own beliefs, and our faith system to help us during difficult times. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to receive this message that serves our highest good. Thank you for allowing for me to be able to deliver it in a way that they would also be receptive to it. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to receive the message that is most needed at this time. Thank you for allowing for me to be this clear channel, to channel this message. Thank you for allowing for whoever who's watching this message to be able to trust their own intuitive nudges as well. Thank you for allowing for them to be able to receive the energy and receive the message that they need to help them make positive progress in their life journey. Thank you for allowing for this message to find whoever is needed. Alrighty, so let's do a positive affirmation card that I want to start us off with. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What positive affirmation card would you like to start the collective off with today? Okay, so we have I experience love wherever I go. Okay, we also have I am strong here. Okay, so we have I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere. I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life. I find myself easily expressing love to others. So I feel like right now you might be at a position in your life where you're being challenged to really, really open your heart. You might even be challenged to move to a different stage in your life, whether that is just you finally starting to express your love more or moving to a different location, a different area. Okay. It's just saying that you are a lovable person and that you are also a loving person. And because of that, that's why loving your life, like they're all around you. So really make sure that you are expressing your love to others so that you can be filled with that love as well, so you can feel it. Okay. It says I experience also. It doesn't matter if I feel like I'm moving to a new stage or I'm releasing certain things. Like there's no such thing as love being lost. I'm going to experience love in every single stage of my life, whether that's me feeling like I'm at a low moment, and feeling like I'm finally starting to like open up to being vulnerable, or that's me like really going to just a different stage, or me feeling like I'm feeling amazing. It's me feeling amazing, feeling like, oh, I feel so good that I want to start expressing my love to other people so that we can get more deeply connected, so I can feel more a part of this experience. Okay. You also have I am strong. I'm stronger than I think I am. I reject the victimhood. My strength is in knowing that all circumstances are temporary. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. I naturally move forward into new phases of life. I am strong. Okay. So, yeah, it seems like there's some new phases that you're naturally moving forward into. Like you're naturally doing so. You just may not feel like you have the strength to do it. And so all you have to do is just do your best to reject victimhood. And that's just feeling so, so helpless to the point where you feel like things are just going wrong. Or you just, yeah, literally, like I said, just feeling helpless, just feeling like you're helpless when you're not. You are a survivor. You're stronger than what you think you are. And strength comes from doing things that you don't feel like you're capable of doing. Okay. Connected. I am worry free. I'm grateful. Okay, so someone's just really tapping into their courage right now to do their best to go into a new phase in their life, and they're just afraid maybe of leaving behind things that they love, people that they love, you know. And this is just confirmation that you're going to experience love, like that energy of love. You might want it to be from a specific person or a specific thing, but you might have outgrown it. It may not be what's in front of you anymore. That may be what you're leaving behind, okay? Because it says I naturally move forward. So it's like your spirit is choosing to move forward naturally. And it's like if certain things don't want to come and move forward with me, I can't drag it. So I might be leaving something behind that I love, or someone behind that I love. Or maybe it's a version of myself, that I love, but it's like it's time for something new and better. Let's see what the energies are around you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. It's the current energies. What can I expect for the day? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. I don't want these cards. Thank you, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what is the current energy right now? Or what energy can the collective expect for the day? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands with the World card. Okay, for what you can expect for the day. It does. The Knight of Cups talks about, that love. It could also talk about an apology. It could be love that's shown to you and /are the love that you're showing to others. The World card talks about feeling complete. This could be you doing your best to feed into energies that are helping you feel more complete. You may be observing how other people live in the world or what's going on in the world, or maybe even possibly just feeling like you are showing love to the world. Maybe it could even be the because sometimes the world card could talk about just literally this world. Maybe feeling like the world needs more love right now. The Two of Wands for me is like what you are feeding yourself, certain paths you're going down, things that you're seeing online. There does seem to be some sort of confusion here with the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles, maybe confusion on the speed of things, confusion on the development of things, okay? You have the Temperance card with the King of Wands, maybe confused on what you should be actively pursuing or what you should be actively going after. Even like just kind of confused um, on your ability to like reconnect with your confidence and such, or reconnect with like new love. Because here's the Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talk about the past. It talks about reconciling. It talks about reconnecting. It talks about sweet memories. Okay, so with the Strength card being there, we have the Strength card here. That's the strong energy. So this could be you even remembering, doing your best to remember why you got started, doing your best to remember what the world needs. Okay, maybe even doing your best to remember that you are a love warrior, because sometimes the Strength card could talk about being a love warrior, just being very, very graceful, realizing and remembering how strong your love is. You're realizing how strong your love is. You're realizing how strong love is. When it comes to certain creative projects, you might even be reconnecting with someone from your past. Someone from your past, it could be a past friend. It could be, this could be you too, just remembering your own strength. Or it could even be something from your past or someone from your past that could be reminding you of your strength. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords with the Justice card, which talks about taking accountability and having clear and honest conversation, communication here, maybe even expressing certain boundaries that can help you go after or get in alignment with deep connections and relationships. It's most definitely an opportunity to reconnect to something new here. This could be what you're working towards or what you're saving up for, a new project, a new love, a new connection, a new friendship. The Seven of Cups to me is like someone who feels like they are wanting to explore their options, maybe to help things progress faster, or maybe to help them feel more confident within themselves and feel more courageous. Someone could be looking at options when it comes to how they want their reality to be, how they want their world to be, looking at options when it comes to locations for some of y'all, locations. I do see someone's doing their best to be patient with the progress of things, okay, with the way things are developing. Someone's doing their best to remain balanced. That's what this Temperance card is. Just remaining balanced. It might be an emotional time, or there might be some emotions here. They're doing their best not to feed too much in their emotions, doing their best to be grounded, maybe feeling connected to either the world, or like this world card could be doing something global. Like you could be doing something global. You may be answering calls from all over the world. You may be doing work for people who could be in different like areas of the world, maybe certain foreign people, like you could be working with them. That could be certain customers and clients. Um, could be working for them. You might be hearing from someone or connecting with someone that's bringing back sweet memories for some of y'all. And so it's going to be live until at least 12. So um, let's just pull some angel cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Just for the collective for what they'll experience today. Show me Spirit. Advice you have for them for today. So we have Akasha here at the bottom of the deck. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. We have Chantal, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. Crystal, have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Athena, it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as your. That came out is Celeste. The happy mood to our place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So heavy with the new energy. No, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait, are looking to other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. And to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. Okay. So what's happening right now is most definitely a free will, free choice type of thing, because that's the type of reality that you live in. That's the type of world and reality that you are creating. Some of y'all, it's literally the world that you like. Your country is like it's free will. Like you can do what you want. There is no restrictions. Um, there's this path you have there's two paths here. It's a crossroad here. They're saying to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. Okay, so there might be an option here or something here that could slow you down and such, or just take you away from your divine purpose. And that's why they're saying no, conditions are not favorable, whatever that path is. look into other options, ask the angels to help you and guide you. Okay, so that's this temperance card that does talk about angels. The similar because, like I said, that's your option. So they really want you to be able to see how you can explore your options when it comes to maybe where you need to place yourself, maybe in exploring your options when it comes to certain friend groups, exploring your options when it comes to how you use your power, how you direct your power. Like the King of Wands is a very confident person. It's all about persevering. Okay. And that Eight of Pentacles is like someone who's doing something every single day, like they're perfecting their craft. Okay. So this thing that you're working on every day could be your own confidence. It could be even your grounding techniques, like learning how to be more grounded. Um, Maybe even practicing a speech, or this is like someone who's doing something on a routine basis to help build up their strength, to help build up their courage, to help them remind themselves who they are, to help them get back in alignment with their path, get back in alignment with maybe even the world. You know, sometimes you feel like you have to take a break from the world or become detached from the world, especially if you feel like, you know, things have been kind of heavy for you. I do feel like this is someone who's doing their best to tap into the strength to maybe even communicate or speak on something. It could even be apologize or just have some sort of honest conversation about new love or about maybe even expressing their emotions and feelings. Seems like someone is wanting to either apologize for leaving someone out in the cold or ghosting them, maybe in apologizing for taking a break or like apologizing for not being fully present or just being confused. Hey friend, how's it going, love? I'm just reading um, the energies for the day, what we can expect for the day. Seems like someone wants to apologize or have a conversation about something. Maybe it's not the right time for them to have the conversation yet. You know, maybe they're trying to figure out what they want to say or how they want to say it. And so they're not right now. Someone could be trying to find the strength, the courage to remember who they are so they can continue to be a part of the world. That's how someone is feeling. How are you? All right, so we have gratitude and insecurities. Look, that's the perseverance. So this talks about not quitting but a miracle. Okay, when we do our chosen work, let me see what it said about that. It's like if we stop doing our chosen work, we upset the universal balance. Okay, like I said, some of y'all feel like y'all are connected to the world. Like maybe you're sensitive to the world, or you're sensitive to the collective, or you're just sensitive to what happens in the world and other people's worlds, other people's reality. Maybe you're seeing that online, just like other people's realities. And like you're doing your best to remain grounded. I see there is a lot of back and forth energy when it comes to just you even romanticizing your life or even just feeling like sweet and nostalgic. You may possibly feel like things have slowed down, but usually with the Temperance card, that days, sometimes things slow down to better. Maybe some things need to be released before you move into this new stage. Okay, maybe some things distracting you from being able to really focus on your routine. Okay, or maybe even focusing on those options that are helping you um, move forward in your life. So, okay. Well, I'm at gratitude right now, so I'm gonna read this real quick. So it says you are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You are stepping into self mastery. The gifts that you see in others already live within you. I am so glad that you are in my life. Gratitude raises our vibrations to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There's no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things, okay? And I can say, I'm not finished reading it all, but I can say with this, like, good people just do good things. There's no mystery to being a good person. Sometimes it could be difficult to leave certain things behind, explore your options when you feel like, I guess, obligated to be a good person, or you just always want to do something good for someone. It's just saying if you're in any of your relationships, it's in your power to change that relationship. It's in your power to go to a different stage, go to a different reality. If this is someone you want to reconnect with or you want to dive deeper into with, then it's telling you that it's in your power too. Okay, you can either choose to explore your options or you can choose to put a lot of effort and energy towards something that you genuinely want. Okay, that could be different relationships around you, not just romantic, but platonic as well. People who you feel like are an inspiration to you. Okay, this is like putting more effort and energy towards those energies. Okay. So it says, who is the person I admire the most? Why? How can I live at that level? Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional for self art, others, appreciation, recognition, and esteem. Okay. Now let's go to perseverance. I'm good at work on break. I wanted a reading, but I think my Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be on later around 7 o'clock. Alive to those who are on. If y'all want to read, I'm gonna be on here till 12. Just let me know. Right now, I'm just reading for the collective. But yeah, I'm gonna be on again at 7 p.m. So perseverance says, don't quit before the miracle. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. You may not see it yet, but it lies ahead. Can I ignore the feelings that will sidetrack me? Will I let go of fear and persevere? Breakthrough, unseen help at work, feeling taken for granted, overcoming doubt, steadfast success, and miracles. So this is very beautiful. So kind of like what they're saying, there's something new and positive on the horizon that you can't yet see yet. Where did my angel cards go? Oh, they're right here in my face, y'all. They are right here in my face. Have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So what's happening right here? This temperance card, things could be slowing down for you to help you really get grounded in your own mind. There might be certain emotions and feelings that just like needs to be released. But with the temperance card being here, this is like spirit stepping in and saying, hey, now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to get things rebalanced. Okay. So this Tempest card is really looking at things to see, hey, have I been overworking myself? Have I been neglecting certain areas in my life? Like, what have I been spending too much time on? Like the Tempest card is like, let me not. This is like, let me see how I can rebalance things. Let me see, like, what have I been excessive balance? Okay, I need to start looking at out of balance now and see how I can get things back in balance. Okay, then we have insecurity. And insecurity says energy turned within can lead into fear and stagnation. Courage is necessary if you are to be fearless and move forward. The message is to grow up inside into a greater energy to invoke courage from the angels to progress. So, yeah, some of y'all literally may feel like you are weak, okay? Because we have I'm strong here. I'm stronger than I think I am. I reject the victim and knowing that all circumstances are temporary. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. I naturally move forward into new phases of my life. I am strong. And, like I can say, when I've been at those moments where I've been like really, really like, feel like I just want to give up. There was this lady who I called once, I was just seeking for advice, just doing my best to just not just sit here and allow for, myself to fall down the hole. And I ended up being on this phone call with this person, and she was like, your flesh is weak, your human side is weak, and that's okay. But that means it's an opportunity for you to lean on your spirit, lean on your angels, lean on to God, lean on to source, lean on to something that is greater than you, and allow for them to help you move forward, because that's your faith system. It's okay for you to feel weak, but you're not. You're stronger than you think you are. Okay. So most definitely an opportunity for you to grow up inside into to invoke that courage. Okay. To invoke that strength. Okay. Help you keep your heart open, to help you go after this new energy, the new energy you deserve when it comes to just you receiving that new home, that new work, that new love. Okay. So it says, the greatest adversary is the one living inside of me. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Okay, so our demons could literally be insecurities. Our demons could be certain things that we used to obsess over, or things that we felt codependent on. Okay, because with this Tempest card being here, it's like certain things are rebalancing themselves. Okay. So it says, do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? Being courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution, freedom, bravery, and success. And so, like I said, this is someone who's connected to the world. Like, you're actually connected to the world as a whole. Like, you might even have certain friends who different parts of the world, and it's showing that you're undervaluing your own contribution. You're taking yourself for granted. You're not realizing how important your spirit is. Okay, because it says love is everywhere. I'm loving and I'm lovable. Okay, you're a very lovable person. So it's like you literally help other people. Okay, you help restore the universal balance. Okay, and so it's like you have to realize how much of a gift you are just from being here. Okay, just because of your energy, just because of your love. You see, this person has their heart like closed off. Okay, you might be full of expressing love, maybe because of your heart. Maybe you don't want your heart to be hurt or broken again. You see how this heart just has these vines around it, they're growing. It's like telling you to really, really, really be grateful for the love that's still around you. Okay, and to do your best to keep your heart open. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. So it's like I have the ability to overcome whatever struggles that are present. Like, even what's here, it's just showing you have literally free will and free choice on whatever path you want to go down. It doesn't seem like it's really going to be a hard choice or decision. It is going to take strength and courage, but with this energy here, it shows that you have it. Like, you've been working on this courage for quite some time. You've been working on something. You've been working on this confidence for quite some time. You could have been working on yourself for quite some time. Like, this shows that someone who is capable. This is someone who's capable, like very, very capable, but they just have to believe it. That's it. Alrighty, sis. I'll see you then. Alrighty, I'm going to pull one card from the Heal Yourself deck, and after that, we're just going to be on here till 12. Or 11:55, really, because I have a live at 12 on my Instagram with the group that I'm working with. All right, so we got patience here. We have pride at the bottom of the deck. We have selling out, Phoenix rising, soulmate, self-love, unleash your creativity. Okay, procrastination, take off your mask. This pride card talks about just doing your best not to fight or argue with the energies that are around you. Make sure that you are being humble, that you're not being too vain, okay? That you're feeling like you can do this by yourself. Like, make sure you are allowing for the loving people around you to be around you, okay? Make sure you're not hardening yourself. Make sure you're not closing yourself off. Make sure you are receiving support from other people. You don't have to feed into defending your position. So let's see what 23 says. Just patience. It says you must develop patience in all areas of your life. I'm still on because you started talking to me without knowing. So it says patience does not mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware of several aspects of the circumstances that you are facing. Patience requires you to stop pushing, rushing, and creating potentially explosive situations. Instead, it asks you to see the bigger picture and become aware of the ingredients that might be missing. If you are impatient with a particular person, instead give them space. Avoid jumping to conclusion and making up dramatic stories about a person or a situation without being aware of all the details. You have an opportunity to let go of judgment. Always look for the truth of the situation, not what someone is saying or doing, but why. Patience can also be connected to a health condition that you are recovering from, a new diet or an exercise program that you've embarked on, or a new course of study that you have begun. Okay. So it goes back into, what you work towards will materialize. Okay. So you might be feeling like you are going to be just regaining courage and confidence out of nowhere, or maybe even it's something that you see in the world or something that's in your reality. Maybe it's certain options that are becoming present to you that's going to be giving you the courage and the confidence to just stay working on this routine, this grounded routine. You saving up your money, and slash are you just doing things that helps you perfect your craft. Okay. And that just goes back into, yes, the things that you work towards will materialize, but it's like you really want to make sure that you are facing the right direction. That's why they said no, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you, okay? Because you might be trying to create something before you're properly ready to do so. And slash or you might literally be working on something that will pull you away from whatever your divine purpose is. Okay, because it says which way will take me a step closer, brings me closer to my divine purpose. And it's like you're not going to just get that divine purpose, like you're not going to just get the results like that. Okay, it's steps that you're taking. And it's like it's one thing at a time, one investment at a time. So what investment can I make? What can I spend my time, money, effort, and energy on today that's going to help me move me a step closer to my divine purpose? Okay. And 32 says, everything in your life is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. This is not a time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked in your life. The reason so many things are breaking down now and not going your way is because the old cycle of your life is completing. You may feel that you are walking through the fires of life right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. Soon you will not recognize yourself. You are reclaiming your spirit. If possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos surrounding you. Now is the time for you to feel any pain that you have previously suppressed so that you can heal. The universe has plans and opportunities that are better than you can imagine. So let go and trust and anticipate what is coming. Okay. So even if you're feeling like a lot of strong, heavy feelings right now, it's a lot of things that are happening for your greatest good. Like I said, there are certain things that need to be released. Okay. You need to ask yourself, like, what patterns do I have that could create potentially explosive situations? That could be impatience. That could be a reactive energy. It could be the way you communicate. It could be your own emotions. It could be a particular mindset. It could be a lack of confidence. Okay. Like what do I feel like my demon is? It could even be fear. Okay. So it says, like, right now is an opportunity for you to, yes, slow down so that you can see whatever suppressed emotions, so you can bring all of those emotions up to heal. So when these new opportunities are coming your way, you will be able to be fully present for them. So they say have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Okay. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. There is a lot of positive and new energy here, and you're going to be reconnecting to your confidence, reconnecting to your courage. God got you. Spirit got you, whatever it is that you do believe in. Because I don't, like, these aren't bad cards for what to expect for today. It does show that you have like choices, you have options when it comes to what you feed yourself, like what you place in your world and what you place in your reality. So it's really just based off whatever you choose to focus on your phone, or whatever world and reality you choose to tune into. But there is some sort of rebalancing process that's taking place. Rebalancing things, could be rebalancing the scales in your own life. Letting go of certain eating patterns or eating habits. I'm glad you were able to receive something, sis, because sometimes I'll be like, I don't even know. Like, sometimes I dead ass don't be knowing. Like I'm reading this message, but I don't know if it resonates with anyone. You know, like I take my own messages too. So the perseverance part for me, when it says, you're being offered a way to get something back on track. Don't quit before the miracle. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. So I'm just like, even if I don't get that many views, or I feel like, maybe the message isn't hitting, I still have to show up. Like, I still have to show up with confidence, because I do believe I was chosen for this. Like, I was chosen. I was chosen to channel messages. I was chosen to connect with, our spiritual team and our ancestors who are the most healed. Like, I was chosen for this path. I had absolutely no idea about whatever tarot, none of that was prior to it just randomly falling into my path. And I had a natural talent for it. I had a natural gift for it. This talks about focusing on the energy that supports you. There might be an apology that's coming your way, or someone showing you love. Just it could even be different people from around the world or across the world for some of y'all. Maybe from a person who's across the world. Like, I see that for some people. It's what to expect for today. It is feeling like in and out or on and off or in and out type of energy though. I can't say that. Like someone feels like they're literally going from this path to that path or this place to that place. Like someone could be feeling like they're going back and forth from something. That could even be two different social media platforms or maybe even two different realities, two different places, two different paths. Like someone just feels like they're going back and forth between these two different things. That's why I asked which one will bring you a step further and which one will take you further away from it. I personally don't feel like there is a wrong choice or wrong decision, but one of these decisions will help you bring you closer to your divine purpose. But I don't see like detriment from any of these, if that makes sense. Like we don't have any swords over here. We just have a lot of cups. Okay, so one of them could just be a new beginning altogether. Like having the courage to save up for this new beginning, this new creative project. Having the courage to be more consistent, having the courage to persevere, having the courage to feel whole and complete within yourself, being confident to. It's a conversation I had with someone last night, and he said a lot of the things he said. Wow. So if this person, like if this is the person that's in your life, like if then like you're this if this isn't your energy, that's Leo energy, that could be that person. It seems like they're courageous, like they're very confident, they're very strong, like they've been through a lot of battles. Um, this talks about some sort of honest conversation, maybe about certain things that they're handling or certain things that they're currently taking accountability on, maybe even trying to right their past wrongs. I see that energy of someone just trying to right their past wrongs. They want things to be back balanced in their life. Right their past wrongs. What does that mean? Right. I understand that. I don't feel like spirit will ever punish us for working on ourselves. There's most definitely this new love here. And maybe these are two different options, like this Ace of Swords with this Ace of Cups. It's like maybe I need to cut something out that I feel like don't align with my boundaries, because the Justice card talks about taking accountability and being able to be responsible for the choices that you're making when it comes to how you want your world and your reality to be. So it's like certain every person that you meet or every option that you have or every project that you like, all of those things are going to be adding a particular experience into your life. And you ask yourself, do I want to experience what this experience is? Some people are pessimistic. Some people are so busy that they ghost you or they don't talk to you or whatever. You know, do I want this experience in my reality? And if I don't, I can just cut it out. It goes back into what I say, continue to be grateful. Good people just do good things. Like you don't have to feel, neglected or feel abandoned, because you're a good person. But you can take control over the situation. They say it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Like you can be powerful when it comes to these choices. You can make choices that's going to take you a step closer to your divine purpose with certain energies that you're picking and choosing, maybe even the mindset that they have. Okay, like you can be like, I don't, like, even if you love them, I experience love wherever I go. Okay, and some connecting with some energies is helping me move forward. Okay, it says I naturally move forward into new phases of life. Some energies, causes for me to feel like I'm staying stuck. My spirit wants me to move forward, but I'm staying stuck here, and that's where all this harsh energy could come from because I'm resisting, and this person doesn't align with the reality that I wish to create. And I have to hold myself accountable when it comes to the choices that I'm picking, the emotions that I'm choosing, the things that I desire to be grateful for. And it's just like really, I can really take my time when it comes to these choices. I can take my time when it comes to these thoughts. I can take my time when it comes to what it is that I'm working on and who I'm working with. Mm. I feel like I'm in a game show. And if I just sit here and wait, then soon it becomes its own path. If that makes sense, it's true. It's like I do go in with this trying to wait. I wait on Martin. And I feel like they're saying through this door is everything we want to feel and ask for, and the other door is the same, but with baggage. Interesting. I mean, this Ace of Swords is showing like it's most definitely something. Like these are all the options. There's an option that is not an option for you, based off of certain boundaries that you already have established. But there's also an option that is an Ace of Cups. There's a lot of different options here. But there's an option here that brings you a lot of love. There could be an option of someone from your past who desires to reconnect with you, but maybe they're not aligned with your boundaries. And just back into that patient card, it's like you don't have to do nothing at all, but you can most definitely see what other areas you can focus on in your life. It's most definitely something that needs to be cut off because it goes back into that no, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options. Ask the angels to guide you and comfort you. Wait or look into other options. Some of y'all, this is concerning a house or maybe even a particular career. Some sort of choice, some sort of option. Like you have to ask yourself, is this bringing me closer to my divine purpose? Or is it taking me away from it? Because some things could, spend all your time and energy to where you don't even have the energy to work on your divine purpose at all. But they say you have to persevere. Maybe you've been working on it, but you haven't been seeing the fruits of your labor as much. It says if you stop altogether, upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. So just do your best to focus on the energy that supports you. It's okay if it's like you taking your time doing those things, but still making sure you're working towards it, making sure you're not giving up on it completely. Shibidi da dibby da, blowing I love you. Shibidi da dibby da. It's scary because I have to let go of some business stuff into Disneyland. Right? Yeah, it is difficult. It is difficult, high key. That goes back into that insecurity card, just trusting and believing that I do have the courage, that I have that ability. It says gratitude raises our vibration. It helps us to feel better. So just seeing what it is that I can be happy about, maybe even being around certain people that helps me maintain that gratitude vibration. And this is just like, even if I feel like it's really difficult, let me just like ask God and Spirit to be with me as I continue to move forward. There does seem to be like some sort of honest conversation that needs to happen so that someone, maybe even honestly expressing to someone that you're exploring options or you're looking for different options. That could even be a job opportunity for some of y'all, someone you could be working with or something, just exploring to them or letting them know. We have peaceful resolution. Look, communicate clearly. Yeah, like that's that clear and honest conversation that needs to happen when it comes to certain boundaries, when it comes to even what it is that you desire. We have there's something better here. Big changes, take action, and in the near future. Okay, in the near future, maybe even within the next few weeks, you're going to be recovering some abundance in your life. Okay. We have no romance. We have no to romance. And it's not a hard no, it's a soft no. It doesn't have an exclamation mark. And maybe it's just telling you because there's a different opportunity right now. No need to worry, ask help from others. Maybe I need to recover something right now. Maybe I need to communicate about the patience that I need, space that I need, or the time that I need. Or maybe I need to communicate clearly on the things that I'm cutting out, the boundaries that I'm upholding. Mm. We both born, but it was mm. Is it possible to do anything? I can't just sit. I suck at this. Yeah, I mean sometimes that's what spirit does. Like temperance is like that spirit's intervening, like spirit intervening, like they said, unseen help at work. Like even that patience card is like slow down, wait, see. There are certain things that needs to be released, certain suppressed emotions and feelings. So you don't have to rush, you don't have to push right now. Even if you feel that way, that could even be connected to needing an immediate outcome. That could be connected to lack of faith. Like that could even be an emotion or a feeling that could be looked deeper into. Right. I don't know how to receive it. Yeah, that's deep, and that comes from like your damaged feminine energy, like because the feminine energy is all about receiving and stuff. So not knowing how to receive, it's because you've had to operate out of your masculine energy. You might not have even seen a healthy feminine energy in your life, and it's really understandable when it comes to black women, most women as a whole, but I feel like, when it comes to white women, and it's not to cause any problems, it's really just facts based off how society is at the moment. Most of them are allowed to be feminine, they're allowed to be soft, they have a safe space to be like that. Most of them would have, most of them grew up with a father who was very protective, who allowed for them to explore their creations, who allowed for them to explore their emotions and feelings. But most of the time when it comes to Black women and us crying, us feeling fear, us feeling feelings at all, we were always told to suck it up, or we would get beat for literally feeling our feelings, like crying and stuff. And so we're trained to suppress our shit. We're trained to suppress it, and that's not healthy. That's why certain things are falling apart. Anything that's not healthy, anything that's not working out, anything that doesn't serve your highest good is falling apart, so it can be rebuilt for your highest good. So now it's like in this new stage, I am receiving, and so I need to learn how to receive. I need to feel worthy of it so I can visualize it. I can see it. I can even ask Spirit to help me. I can say that's what I do personally. I just ask Spirit to help me receive, help me say yes, help me feel worthy of it. Because, yeah, I feel the same. I really do. I mean, honestly, we have to make sure we're depending on the right people. I could say that for sure. Some people will try to encourage you to depend on them just so that they can control you, like that is a possibility. So it's like really important to make sure like they have our highest intentions in mind before we just allow for ourselves to fall fully into our feminine. But with the Tempest card, they're telling you not to just be so heavy on one side anyway. Tempest card is balance out your masculine and your feminine at the moment until things are regrounding themselves. That's probably why someone's going back and forth. Like that could be their masculine energy and their feminine energy, like operating, like receiving and taking actions. Because there is like something to take actions on when it comes to this routine. This is something that needs to be done every single day. That's going to get you a step closer to your divine purpose. Having the strength and courage to believe that you're capable of doing whatever it is that you're investing in. That could be creating a project, that could be saving up a particular amount of money. It could be investing in, it could be exercising. It could be a smoothie that you want to eat every single day. Like whatever it is something that I feel like it's something that will help bring balance back into your life. It's a choice, it's a decision that will help you move you a step closer. That's why I'm doing my best currently to go live at least once a day. I'm gonna go live twice today. So many things are changing right now for myself too. Sometimes like the energy feels really heavy for me and I just feel like really helpless. I'm like, regardless of me feeling that energy, I have to make sure I'm continuing to show up. Mm. I'm in the kitchen cooking. Routine back in order to the highest of keys. When I first came to Texas, I had a whole routine in place. But I would work like sun up to sundown type of thing. But it felt good. I was tired, but it felt like I was making progress. I was just excited. I was excited. I felt like everything that I was working towards would materialize because I was in this new stage. It was like new reignited passion. But with every obstacle, it's almost like I kind of lost more and more confidence. I've been here for a year officially. This is technically my second birthday that I'm going to be in Texas, but like I can say, I've most definitely lost my confidence. Uh, I'm regaining it. I didn't lose it. I am regaining it. And that's perspective. I'm regaining my confidence again to put myself back on my routine. I keep telling myself, don't run, don't be scared, but it's like, um, I'm ready for this for real, for real. It's a lot of stuff sometimes hard to breathe. Yeah. Yeah, like for real, like it really goes into this. Like it's okay to be scared. Like that just means you're doing something that is big, that's purposeful, that's going to give you the change that you've been praying for. Like we can change our relationship to fear. Okay, miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always take a turn for the better when we face our demons, when we face our fear. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. So it's like for me, this is someone who is on the right path. They're already doing the right things. Usually the Knight of Pentacles talk about it. They might have just slowed up because of confusion, like are just slowed up because of a lot of emotions that are coming up. Okay. So it says, do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? Instead of listening to my fear, it goes back into that, which way will take me a step closer, which way will take me a step closer to my divine purpose, and which way will take me away from it. The fear will take me away from it. And that's why I can't allow for the fear to cause for me to make a decision. To make your decision, ask yourself. So it's like, am I making this decision from a place of fear? If that's the case, then it's going to take me away from my divine purpose. Okay. So instead of listening to my fear, how can I tap into my courage, my ability to say that I was made for this. I was made to go down this particular path. I was made to say and speak and act and do these particular things. I was literally created for this. I was born for this. It's finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. Like that tremendous power within, because this is like, it's so understandable. That's why the strength card came out, because it's like I have to invoke on this spirit. I have to invoke on this spirit. This is like a warrior. This is someone's fighting spirit. It's like I have to fight for my purpose. I have to fight to be able to love. I have to fight to be able to be like compassionate. It's literally a love warrior, you know? And I can say like certain things that do help me. I had took this class, and Dean, who's one of the mentors who I listen to, he was just talking about how a lot of bad things are happening in this world because good people a lot of good people don't have the courage to speak up. A lot of good people don't have the courage to promote or sell. It's like to use these particular selling tactics. It's just the people who just want to take advantage, they have no problems with using these particular tactics. Good people feel some type of way about using these particular tactics. And so the people who feel helpless, they're falling into paths of people who just wants to take advantage of them. So it's like for myself, like I've been really learning a lot of skills and stuff. And it's like I have to tap into my courage to speak up, because especially even for me is with readings. You have some people they charge $200-$300 for reading. They don't even give a lot of information, you know. So it's just like, well, they have the courage to set their price. You know, they have the courage to put themselves out there. You know, so it's like I have to like really be courageous enough to start offering all the things that I offer, because I know people falling into my path, they're falling into a path of someone who genuinely cares about them. If that makes sense. So even if I could possibly feel like I'm afraid, or feel like I'm not worthy, or feel like I don't even contribute anything at all, those are lies. It could be lies based off of my programming, lies based off the way I was raised, lies to myself to make it easier for me to listen to my fear versus tapping into my courage. Cry, sis. It's okay to cry. High key. It goes back into that Phoenix rising, just all of those suppressed emotions, feel it all. Say it's okay for you to isolate yourself from the chaos. That's probably why conditions are not favorable right now. Maybe you need to like even give yourself space from certain energies and peoples too, to allow for yourself to fully feel any suppressed emotions and feelings, you know, certain things that can't come with you in this stage in your life. Like I said, I've been crying for the past 3 days. Literally, I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday, just crying. I journaled, and I feel like just having the awareness, having an understanding of what's going on, just really helps you being able to look at that bigger picture. Because it says you may feel that you're walking through fires of life right now, in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. So like this version of you is literally being burned. It's literally being burned, and you feel it energetically. That's what's happening. It's burning down, so you can be cleansed and purified. And that's like that baptism, like, you know, just having this clean new slate so that you can be reborn. And birth is also painful, but it's beautiful as hell. New life is being breathed into you. You're reclaiming your own spirit. Feel any pain that you previously suppressed that you can heal. So any pain that you push to the side, bring it up now so that you can heal it. Let go and trust and anticipate what's coming. Like be excited for it. It may seem like things are slowing up right now, but it's really looking at the bigger picture. Develop courage right now is to help you get your game plan in place. It's to help you feel worthy. Like that's why things are slowing down right now, to make sure you're ready to go into this new stage in your life. I was watching TV show. She was like, yeah, like it's almost like how those people like they're like really feel like they're beaten down and it seems like they're gonna die, but then like they pop back up and their eyes turn a different color and they're literally activating their power now. That's why they say it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. What do you desire? Visualize it now. It will come about. Negativity will block your progress, you know? New romance is imminent either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. It's really making sure you're not closing yourself off, making sure you're being courageous, continuing to remind yourself that you're worthy. Visualize it. Like continue to work on self-love every single day. Like every single day, pick out something that can make you smile about yourself. Like write at least 3 things that you love about yourself. At least 3 things that you love about yourself. whether that's your caring spirit or your ability to persevere, your joking nature, your childlike nature, your ability to understand your kids, your ability to be understanding and compassionate of other people, the way you wink your eyes, whatever, your eyelashes, your smiles, your cheekbones. That's beautiful. I really love that you have that. Like, I think it's so cool to have people around you that you can learn from. That you're like, wow, this person is an inspiration. Like, it goes back into good people just do good things. Who do I admire the most? It says the gifts you see in others always already live within you. The gifts you see in other people is already within you. You may have to take the time to activate those gifts. Who is the person I admire the most? Why? How can I live at that level? How can I hold myself accountable to also be at that level too when it comes to just continuing to be a good person, continuing to go after the things that I love, continuing to be an individual? He's a really independent person. Yeah, he might, like for you, he literally might be this King of Wands because King of Wands are pretty independent people, just strong and courageous and confident. That's awesome. Because like him just doing him and being him um, encourages you to be your best self, and that's just beautiful. Period. Regardless of like how that'll grow or what that'll turn into, like it's just being grateful that he's fulfilling your path that's helping you. I wish I can't wait to redo my wardrobe. Yay! That's beautiful. That's probably what you should be focusing on right now. I can say the same, girl. I just man, feel like I done let myself go. Is he black? Virginia Alpha living senior. That's so awesome, girl. You giving me hope. I got a live at 12 on my Instagram with my friend. I'm probably gonna end up getting off soon and prepare. Hello, Elle. Girl, my birthday is coming up in 9 days. It's officially November. Oh my gosh. And I'm just like almost definitely in the let go stage, bro. I'm just figuring how good life can get. Right. Like, Lord, it's another Gemini. But he actually showing good signs and shit. Yeah, he's the one who had the Ace of Cups thing. I forgot I need to help one of my friends with something. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't have like an outfit. Like, I don't have anything planned. Like, a part of me just want to be like, it just doesn't matter. Then another part of me is like, nah, bitch, you need to make sure you celebrate yourself. So, we just gonna see. We just gonna see. We just gonna see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna think about it. Whew. Like a part of me just kind of wanted to like record a song or something. Get in the studio. That's something I've never done before. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I'm probably gonna stay on until 11:40. If no one comes on, I'm gonna get off. So I can just get ready. Mm, 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 mm. Who is this person? A ghetto Buddha. I love people who just like kind of balance their spirituality, especially with their thug side. I fucking love that shit. Fucking love that shit, baby, man. Thug and spiritual. Cause like it's balance as hell. Like that's really, we grew up in the hood over here in these streets, man. Like I think it's so cool to see like people who are like they could like they have grills in, they got all these different tattoos, but they believe they're a fairy or they into this spiritual shit. Like it's just super cool. Just makes you seem like you're not like an outcast. Hola, if anybody wants to read in, y'all got about 10 minutes to say I do. Before I get off, but I'll be back on at around 7 p.m. tonight. 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 We are young. I kind of want to learn how to wrap jewelry. I feel like I would enjoy it. I feel like I'll probably be really good at it too, but I've never done. Alrighty, well, if nobody wants a reading, I'll be back on around 7 p.m. tonight. I did do a general for what to expect for today. If you want to go back and look at this reading and see what you can expect for today, that's most definitely on here. And I'm going to be preparing for the live that I'm going to be going on Instagram around noon. We're going to be talking about an event that's happening November 6th in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If anybody's in that area and looking for more intentional healing spaces to place themselves in, we got one happening November 6th and the 13th. We also have a giveaway going on. Check out Instagram at ILoveYouBW for more information. All right, I'll see you tonight. All right, y'all, have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. Don't let the outside of yourself, and I'll talk to y'all later. Tuesdays.